Isaiah 41. This chapter addresses themes of God's sovereignty, assurance to Israel, and the futility of idolatry. It emphasizes God's presence, protection, and assistance to his chosen people. The chapter also introduces the concept of the servant of the Lord, a recurring theme in the book of Isaiah associated with messianic expectations. Throughout Isaiah 41, there is a call to trust in God, with promises of strength, victory over enemies, and transformation of desolate landscapes. The chapter invites reflection on God's unique role as the Creator and Redeemer and underscores the importance of faith and reliance on the one true God. Let us explore Isaiah 41 verse 10 to 20 from New International Version. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. All who rage against you will surely be ashamed and disgraced. Those who oppose you will be as nothing and perish. Though you search for your enemies, you will not find them. Those who wage war against you will be as nothing at all. For I am the Lord your God who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will help you. Do not be afraid, you worm Jacob, little Israel, do not fear, for I myself will help you, declares the Lord, your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. See, I will make you into a threshing sledge, new and sharp, with many teeth. You will thresh the mountains and crush them, and reduce the hills to chaff. You will winnow them, the wind will pick them up, and a gale will blow them away. But you will rejoice in the Lord and glory in the Holy One of Israel. The poor and needy search for water, but there is none. Their tongues are parched with thirst. But I, the Lord, will answer them. I, the God of Israel, will not forsake them. I will make rivers flow on barren heights and springs within the valleys. I will turn the desert into pools of water and the parched ground into springs. I will put in the desert the cedar and the acacia, the myrtle and the olive. I will set junipers in the wasteland, the fir and the cypress together, so that people may see and know, may consider and understand that the hand of the Lord has done this, that the Holy One of Israel has created it. Life Lessons 1. Fear not, God is with you. Fear is a natural human emotion, but God reassures us not to be paralyzed by fear. His presence and support are constant, providing strength and comfort. 2. God's sovereignty over enemies. Regardless of the opposition faced, trust in God's sovereignty. Those who oppose or rage against you will ultimately be powerless before God. 3. Divine assistance and reassurance. In challenging times, God offers his hand for support. Trust in God's assistance and take comfort in his promise. Do not fear, I will help you. 4. Embrace divine help despite imperfections. God's assistance is not contingent on our strength or perfection. Even when feeling insignificant, worm Jacob, God declares his willingness to help and redeem. 5. Transformative power and victory. God's transformative power is immense. Like a threshing sledge crushing mountains, God can bring victory and overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. 6. Joy in the Lord. Despite challenges, find joy in the Lord. Rejoice in his faithfulness and take pride in being associated with the Holy One of Israel. 7. God's response to the needs of the poor and needy. God is attentive to the needs of the poor and needy. Trust that God will provide, turning barrenness into abundance and answering the cries of the thirsty. 8. Creative and transformative power of God. Recognize the creative and transformative power of God. Deserts can become flourishing landscapes under his hand, illustrating his ability to bring life to barren places. 9. Witness to God's works. God's actions are meant to be witnessed and understood. His transformative acts are not hidden. They are meant for people to see, consider, and recognize his creative power. These life lessons from Isaiah 41 verses 10 to 20 highlight themes of trust, victory, God's responsiveness to the needs of his people, and the transformative power of God in turning desolate situations into flourishing landscapes. They offer encouragement and guidance for navigating life's challenges with faith and resilience. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. And if you have learned something from the verses, kindly comment. Thank you, and be blessed.